Why hello there beautiful people, welcome back to Crayniaq Gaming. We are back with the Baltimore State Dynasty here on NCAA Football 14, and damn does it feel good to say that again. Now make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new to the channel, and also click on that notification bell to join the notification gang, and we will keep it rolling here guys. As always, we're opening the season against Maryland from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Now, I haven't really thought of a name for this rivalry. If you guys can think of any names, leave them in the comment section. I'll probably pick the best one, and that's what we're going to call it for now on in the series. But let's take a look at the top 25 here. And at number 1, we got Florida, then Stanford, who we beat in the national championship last year, at number 2. Nebraska, number 3. There you go, Husker. Tennessee 4, Oklahoma 5. Alabama 6. Baltimore State there at number 7. Ohio State at 8, Florida State at 9, Michigan State at 10. There you go, pair 'em. And looking at the rest of the top 25, we played Baylor after we played Maryland. They're sitting at 18. And Iowa rounds out the top 25 at number 25. And looking at the conference outlook, and we are projected to once again win the Atlantic Division. And Florida State's projected to be number 2. Pittsburgh's projected to win the Coastal Division, so it would be Baltimore State versus Pittsburgh in the ACC Championship game. I think we all know who would win that one. Now, let me not jinx it with that kind of energy, but we are projected to win the ACC this year, or maybe that's just because we're the highest ranked. That's usually what NCAA does. But we're just going to pretend that those are the actual projections. Now, we look at the All-Americans for the preseason. Anthony Watkins from North Carolina, the top quarterback there. And we have no offensive players on the first team, but defensively we got CJ McCray, Evan Woods, Derek Wade, Antonio Coleman, Roman Cinder, and as a returner, Tony Cox. And looking at the second team now, Adam Allen from Oregon, the top quarterback there. And a lot of really good players. Again, no Baltimore State guys on the second team, so it's looking like people are really projecting us to be more of a defensive team this year, which is fine to me, honestly. But anyways, nobody on Baltimore State made second team All-Americans for the preseason. Now we're going to look at the All-ACC team, and Ricky Lee Perry-Paul, actually a first-team All-ACC player for the preseason. Then you got McCray there again, and Woods, Mosier Dalton as well. Then you also have Jake Pride and William Morris are all first-teamers for Baltimore State. And then second team, you got Evan McAfee as the second team All-ACC quarterback. There you go, V-Dub. Then Josh Bryant, Ricky Jones also there, Patrick Richardson as well. And that's pretty much it for Baltimore State players, although we also have Bobby Rodriguez as the second team return man behind Tony Cox. Now looking at the Heisman watch, and there's one very notable name here. Anthony Knox out of Michigan State, currently ranked 3rd in the Heisman watch. He was somebody that we were trying to pick up, but unfortunately Michigan State got to him before we did. But now let's talk about this Maryland game. We've played 5 times before this one, and we've won every single matchup, and outside of the first one, none of the matchups were all that close. So maybe Maryland might turn a new leaf. Maybe they'll challenge us this year, but I'm not really sure about that, honestly, but we'll have to see once again. I mean, this is definitely a different Maryland squad. They're a little stronger than they've been in the past, but I think defensively we'll be able to shut them down, but there's only one way to find out. Let's get into the game. So we're going to start off with the ball here. 1st and 10, Bobby Rodriguez with his first carry of the season. Only picks up 2 yards. Only 94 yards last year on the ground. Didn't really get a whole lot of carries. Now 2nd and 8, Fred Kane getting the throw right side. Finds Ricky Lee Perry-Paul, who picks up the first down. An 11-yard gain there. Now 1st and 10, counter play to Rodriguez, and he gets to the outside. Picks up 9 yards on the play. Doesn't get the first down, but now it's 2nd and inches. Here's Kane again, and he just holds onto the ball way too long. Brought down for the sack, and now we face a 3rd and 9. Kane gonna get the ball out a lot quicker this time and threads the needle. That's the epitome of threading the needle. Finds Josh Bryant, picks up the first down. Now he faces 2nd and 9. Kane right side finds Bryant on the curl route, and he gets up to the 35-yard line of Maryland. So we're definitely orchestrating a really good drive here so far. Now 2nd and 6. Kane rolls to his right, thinking about running, and he does just that. slides for the first down up to the 21-yard line. And now 1st and 10, handoff to Jeff Elliott, who checks into the game. His first carry of the season goes for 8 yards. Now we have a 2nd and 2. Kane going to throw over the middle, finds Josh Bryant. He's going to fight his way into the end zone for the touchdown, the first of the season for Baltimore State. Kane 4 for 4, 51 yards and a touchdown on that drive. We take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Maryland's turn. Here's Michael Culver picking up a 10-yard gain in the first down. Gets smacked, but holds onto the football. Now 2nd and 7. Sean Bryant going to throw right side. Finds Tommy Hill for a 5-yard gain. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Bryant going to throw left side, and he finds Gerald Moss. Breaks the tackle. A big block there from number 84, and Moss gets caught from behind at the 3-yard line. Cedric Mosier-Dalton with the touchdown-saving tackle. But he was just delaying the inevitable as Michael Culver punches the ball in from 4 yards out, and Maryland ties the ball game up at 7. So now we get the ball back, 1st and 10. Kane going to go right side, finds Bryant, and he's able to get some separation, gets the first down, 20-yard gain there. Now we face a 3rd and 3. Kane going to throw off his back foot, finds Nick Gold. He's going to fight his way up to the 49-yard line, just shy of the first down marker. But a remarkable first catch in his career. We go for it on 4th and 1, and Tommy Peoples able to pick up the first down there. So we're back in business, 1st and 10. Kane gonna roll to his right side under pressure, looking for somebody, stops, fires it to Starks, and Carlos Starks with a grab. What a play by Fred Kane to extend the play there and get a first down. So now we're at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10, handoff to Rodriguez. Cuts inside, picks up 6 yards. But Rodriguez injured on the play. And remember, he did suffer a season-ending injury last year, so that's pretty worrisome. He'd leave the game. Now 3rd and 2, Ricky Lee Perry-Paul with the grab, getting into the red zone. And now we have a new set of downs. 1st and 10, handoff to Elliott. Checking in the game for Rodriguez, and he's going to pick up a 9-yard gain there. Now 2nd and 1. Kane going to hand it off to Elliott again. Walking a little slow, then he turns on the Jets, gets into the end zone for the touchdown. And we take a 14-7 lead near the end of the first quarter. Now we're into the second quarter, 2nd and 9. Bryant throws left side. He's going to be intercepted by Tony Cox. And Pride knocks him down. Otherwise, that's an easy pick 6, but still an interception nonetheless. So now we're back in business, 1st and 10. Elliott going to pick up a few yards, pulled down by his face mask. So that's going to be an additional 15 yards for us, and we'll definitely take it. Now we face a 3rd and 10. Kane going to drop back, and under pressure, he's just going to throw it away into the back of the end zone. And we're just going to settle for a Roderick Holloway field goal here, and he's going to split the uprights to make it 17-7. Now Maryland with the football, 3rd and 10. Bryant back to pass. He's going to throw it deep, and it's going to be intercepted by Roman Cinder. And Cinder going to get a pretty solid return out of this one. Gets into Maryland territory up to about the 49-yard line. And now we have a chance to make it a 3-score game. Here's Fred Kane on the read option. Picks up 7 yards there. That's going to set up a 2nd and 3. Maryland with the blitz. Kane going to fire left side. Finds Carlos Starks. Gets up to the 30-yard line of Maryland. Now we face a 2nd and 7. Kane going to throw left side. Finds Elliott. And Elliott with a bat juke. If he didn't do that, he probably would have got to the end zone. I just didn't think Ricky Lee Perry-Paul was going to get the block there. But on 1st and 10, Peoples gets stuffed. Then 2nd and 10, here's a play fake by Kane. Rolling to the right. Has Ricky Lee Perry-Paul wide open. And he drops it. No comment there. Now 3rd and goal, another handoff to Peoples. He gets stuffed again. So Maryland standing tall on this goal line stand. But then on 4th and goal, we go for it. We're just going to sneak it in with Fred Kane for an easy touchdown. We take a 24-7 lead midway through the second quarter. Now 3rd and 7, Maryland trying to respond. Throw over the middle, and what a grab by Gerald Moss. Antonio Coleman initially tipped it away, but Moss was able to grab it. So now we have a new set of downs. 3rd and 5. And Bryant going to find Alex Neal for the first down. And now 1st and 10, Bryant going to hand it off to Davis this time. Roderick Davis breaks the tackle, picks up 6 yards. That's going to set up a 3rd and 4. Play fake by Bryant, and he's going to throw over the middle. Sullivan can't hold on to it. And now Maryland going to try a very long field goal here. Or at least they were going to, but their right guard false starts there, so they have to punt it away instead. So under 3 minutes to go, we're trying to get one more touchdown before the half as Kane finds Josh Bryant for a 9-yard gain. Then on 2nd and 1, Maryland with the blitz, Kane left side, and Perry Paul drops it again. Didn't have a huge drop problem last year, but this year he's just dropping everything left and right. And now 3rd and 1, we're just going to give it to Elliott. He picks up the first down easily. Now he faces another 3rd down. Kane under pressure, rolls to his left, finds Perry Paul. He's just not really fast enough to do anything with it. He's well short of the first down marker, and we punt it away. So now Maryland trying to run a 2-minute drill here as Allen picks up a first down there. Now 1st and 10. Bryant back to pass, and he's going to throw over the middle. Finds Hill. Brown able to bring him down just shy of the first down marker. Now 2nd and 1. Bryant back to pass again, and he's going to be intercepted by Antonio Coleman. Just an awful throw there by Bryant, his 3rd interception of the game. And now we're in position to make this a 24-point ball game. 2nd and 9, Kane going to dump it off to Nick Gould. And Gould with a beautiful juke move there. Gets him a first down, makes him 2 Maryland defenders fall. Now he faces a 3rd and 10. Kane under pressure, he's going to go down for the sack. That doesn't take us out of field goal range, however. We're going to try a long field goal here. And Holloway going to miss it wide right. And it would have been short anyways. So we go into the half up 24-7. Very good half of football for us overall. Maryland going to start with the ball here. 1st and 10. Bryant on the jet sweep option. He's going to pick up the first down there. Now another jet sweep. And this time he keeps it, and C.J. McCray just lays him down. Bryant loses 5 on the play. That brings up a 3rd and 15. Bryant under pressure, brought down for the sack. Patrick Richardson brings him down, and Maryland has to punt it away. So now here's the 2nd and 10. We get the ball back, and Jeff Elliott gobbled up in the backfield, loses 4 on the play. That's going to break up a 3rd and 14. We've actually not done very well on 3rd downs at all in this game. Kane going to try to run for it himself, but he's going to be stopped just a yard shy of the first down marker. And I just decided to punt it away because I didn't want to risk turning the ball over on downs. So now 1st and 10. Here's Culver picking up a good gain there of 18, just shy of midfield. New set of downs for Maryland. 1st and 10. Bryant going to go right side, finds Neal. He picks up 9 on the play. And now it's going to bring up a 2nd and 1. And Bryant hands it off to Culver, and he gets laid out by Jake Pride on the blitz. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. And Bryant on the play fake throws quickly to Sullivan, and he picks up the first down. Sullivan just wide open on that play. Now 1st and 10. Counter play to Culver, and he's going to pick up a few yards, brought down by his face mask. Chad Wright, I don't know what he was doing there. Could have made a tackle without grabbing the face mask, but just decides to grab the face mask. Which is never a good idea, because now they're closer to the end zone, but then Bryant just throws it away on 3rd down. So Maryland going to settle for 3 to make it a 14-point game. And that kicks as easy as Sunday morning there. 24-10 is the score now. Now we face a 3rd and 11, and we were 3 for 9 on 3rd downs. Now we're 3 for 10. Definitely something we still have to work on. We go 3 and out. Now a 2nd and 5. Bryant over the middle finds Allen, and he's going to pick up a big first down there. Now it's a 1st and 15 after a false start. Bryant back to pass, under pressure, and Cedric Mosier-Dalton gets to him. That's a loss of 7 there. So now 2nd and 22. And they're just going to run a little bit of a jet sweep option. Bryant going to pick up a solid gain of 15 there. Now 3rd and 6. Here's Bryant just going to check down to Davis. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to pick up the first down up to about the 37-yard line. Now they face a 3rd and 16, though. Bryant going to throw over the middle, finds Culver, and Brown able to bring him down well short of the first down marker. So they're going to try another field goal here. 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, and they're going to sink this one to make it an 11-point ball game. So now we're facing a 3rd and 6 as we begin the 4th quarter, and Bryant tries to get fancy there. Can't make the grab, so we go 3 and out. Now a 3rd and 11, and Maryland tries to run a screen pass, and you know those never work against me. They're lucky I didn't just pick that one off. Now 4th and 13, throw over the middle to Sullivan, and he gets decleated by Derek Wade. They turn the ball over on downs, and now we have a chance to run the clock down. Jeff Elliott going to pick up an 8-yard gain. Now 2nd and 2, another handoff to Elliott. He's going to get the first. Got stuck behind a blocker. Otherwise, that would have been a bigger gain there, but I'll take a 4-yard gain in the first down any day of the week. Now 2nd and 8, Kane over the middle finds Starks. He's going to pick up a first down up to about the 27-yard line. And we're just trying to close the game out at this point. 1st and 10, Kane going to be brought down for the sack. Tried to scramble, just couldn't get away. That leads to a 3rd and 16. Kane has to get out of the pocket now, looking for somebody. Tries to make a last-second throw, but he's hit as he throws, incomplete. So we're going to settle for a field goal here. And Holloway this time going to sink it. And we're up 27-13 with 5 minutes remaining in the game. Maryland trying to get something going here. Here's a little jet sweep to Moss. He's going to pick up a first down there. 10 yards on the play. And now 3rd and 12. Here's Bryant. Under pressure. Throws it deep. And it's going to be tipped away by Brad Brown. And Maryland going to punt it away on 4th down instead of going for it. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for them. It's not going to work out for him because Fred Kane on the read option. Going to get a huge gain here up to about the 30-yard line. And now we're in position to make this an insurmountable lead. 3rd and 4. Kane under pressure. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Zach Hobart. But we have to settle for a field goal. But that's not a total loss because at this point, a 17-point lead with under 3 minutes to go. There's just no way Maryland's going to come back in this one. As Bryant's going to be sacked by C.J. McCray, fumbles the football. The offensive line recovers it, but now it's a 2nd and 20. Not a lot of time left in this game. Bryant over the middle finds Jackson. He's going to be stopped 2 yards shy of the first down marker. Now a 3rd and 2. Bryant looking over the middle, and it's going to be tipped away by Jake Pride. That's going to lead to a 4th and 2. And last chance for Maryland to do something with slim hopes in this game. And Coleman going to tip it away this time. That's ball game. I'm just going to show you this last play because it was an interception by Derek Wade. And we walk away with a 30-13 victory over Maryland. Not our most impressive win over Maryland, but definitely a good win nonetheless. Fred Kane, your player of the game in this one. He accounted for 2 touchdowns in this one. And a very solid effort from him. Started 9 for 9 in the game. Kind of fizzled out late, but overall 19 for 32, 203 yards and a touchdown in this one through the air. Jeff Elliott, 17 carries, 70 yards and a touchdown. Rodriguez, 7 carries, 29 yards. So outside of Kane, nobody really had any big gains in this one. Josh Bryant led all receivers with 6 receptions, 76 yards and a touchdown. Did drop a pass, but it's all good. Ricky Jones did give up 3 sacks from the interior in this game, which is kind of disappointing. But overall, a pretty solid game from the offensive line. 4 team sacks and 4 team interceptions in this one. Very impressive game from the defense. They did give up a few big gains here and there, but for the most part, they were pretty stout. But overall, just a pretty good game. Hopefully, offensively, we can figure things out. And maybe we can see what Jesse Garner can do in the offense as well. I'd like to get both of these guys playing time, but I mean, Kane winning a national championship is pretty much why he's starting at this point. But overall, solid win, and now we've got to prepare for Baylor. So, anyways, as you guys can tell, I don't have an intro for the Baltimore State Dynasty as of right now, and I could create one myself, but I think it'd be more fun if I allowed you guys to create one. So I'm going to hold a little bit of a contest. You guys are obviously allowed to use the videos from this series, and they can be from any year 1 through year 6 if you want. Honestly, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, just like put some good clips together, I guess. And I'll make an official contest on Twitter, so make sure you guys check me out on Twitter. The link's always in the description. All my social links and all that are always going to be in the description of all of my videos, so make sure you guys look out for that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new as well. Also, make sure you guys hit that notification bell to join the notification gang. And if you guys like what I do on the channel and you want to support the channel in a more personal way, then definitely consider becoming a patron. There are plenty of great perks to being a patron, and even $1 a month helps me out exponentially. All money from Patreon is going to be sent towards making the channel better, whether it's better gear, better games, and even eventually an office as well. So again, the link's going to be in the description for that. But anyways, you guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this. And like I always say, guys, no matter what happens, make sure you guys keep that mofo rolling. And I'm out of here. Deuces.
God, they tryna turn me to a monster. Every year I'm a conquer. Okay, see, I bring the thunder. Walking in humble, Ali Muhammad. Sting you like Bumble. Running with pride, 10 over. Eyes through a bliss, I don't fumble. Blind.